Hello friends, in this video I will analyze in more details about the very unfortunate incident which took place in London yesterday, in which a man from Kenya was killed after he fell from the wheel well of a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. I will explain you some of the forces and the dynamics involved in such cases and why it happens and why some people are able to survive such long journeys. So first of all, I would like to explain the news, what happened, in case some of you don't know. The thing is that there was a flight from Nairobi to London in of a Boeing 787 Dreamliner by Kenyan Airways. It is around 6,800 kilometer journey, and it takes around 8 hours to complete. So this journey takes from Kenya all the way across the Africa part of Middle East, maybe in some cases, but usually it's from Africa, Ethiopia, Sudan, Egypt, Greece, all the way to Italy. Then it enters France, and then it lands at London Heathrow Airport. So, Boeing. So it happened that yesterday a person fell from the sky and he died immediately, and some of the people witnessed this incident as we speak. So here is one picture of it. So this is the picture where the body fell. A person can see even the ground pavement is crushed because it is a very high fall, and I will explain you later how high it was. And you can see some patches of blood perhaps here. So one person who saw it said that he heard a whomp, so he looked out of the upstairs window and saw a body and blood all over the walls of the garden. The thing is, in such cases the person is really shredded into pieces. The force of impact combined with the momentum of airplane and his body and the height of it is a huge amount of force which acts on one body, and a person is left nothing, it's just pieces of meat and blood, as to say. So I will now discuss the flight path of this incident. So since this airplane is coming from southeast, so it enters the London, the island of Britain through southeast coast, and then usually, as Heathrow is a very busy airport, so many planes go into a holding pattern and then they align themselves with either of the runway. In this case, the runway is 25 right of Heathrow Airport. So as you see, after this holding pattern, the airplane aligns itself with the 25 right runway, and I have just held it up here at the Clapham where the person fell, and as we can see, it is around 3,175 feet and a speed of 176 knot. So it is around 300 above 325 kilometers per hour, and it's around 1 kilometer high. So this, unfortunately, the person fell at the height from 1 kilometer with speed more than 300 kilometers per hour. So he would have immediately died upon impact in case he was alive. So the thing is, one question comes into people's mind: how these people get into these planes? So usually these stowaways go into the wheel well. So wheel well is a very large compartment where the wheels of the airplane rest, and then during the landing around the height of 1 kilometer or so, or 750 meters in other cases, the wheel well is open, and these people put themselves around this region of the airplane. As we can see here, somehow they put their body there. So the main problem comes, there are two major dangers these people face. The first is because it is at very high altitude and the airplane flies at very cold temperature, so many of the people die during this journey, and then their lifeless body fall from the sky. In case a person is extremely healthy or he has very high oxygen carrying capacity, as it has happened in certain cases, so in that case many of the people die when landing because they are not aware, they are subconscious, and the wheel well open and they die. So in this case, in the case of this Kenyan air flight, we don't know what happened, whether the person was already dead and his lifeless body fell from the sky, or he was alive and unfortunately he fell down. So these are pretty tough moments. So I would talk about some of the historical stowaways in history. So there was one guy perhaps from Somalia or somewhere. Abdi, his name. It is not a long. So this incident took place few years back. So he flew from all the way from Honolulu, Hawaii to California. So people say that he had a very good lungs and oxygen carrying capability. So that's why he survived. But there is also another case of two Indian brothers in which one survived and the other died, but that's a very long journey. That's almost the journey as from Kenya, even more than from the Kenyan to London journey. So in this case, unfortunately, one brother died, other survived, and this was the journey from Delhi to London. So as one can see, Delhi India flight is quite long flight. Okay, that is because of the airspace block at Pakistan, but usually it's around this path. So it's around 6,500 or almost 7,000 kilometer long journey. So this one of the brothers surviving that was a very big achievement as to see. So another big was a Romanian man, but that was a quite a short journey from Vienna to Dubai. So it's not a very long journey, but still it's a big thing in history. So as we speak of this issue, this incident is still under investigation, and the important thing to see is how the airports beef up their security so that such unfortunate incidents don't happen again in the future. This is a very sad incident, and rest in peace to the person who died. Guys, please like my video, and I have some Amazon affiliate links down there. Please click on it if you are interested in laptop or camera drones. Thank you very much and have a nice day.